What was once major Hurricane Patricia promises to make landfall in Ohio, so to speak, and promises to ruin your Tuesday and Wednesday, especially the Tuesday night into the day Wednesday and into actually Thursday morning. Here's your future view map. Low pressure will make its way northward out of the deep south. That's what's left of Patricia. Had maximum sustained winds at one point of 200 mile per hour. Maximum sustained winds are winds that blow at least 200 miles per hour for 1 minute without going below that threshold. Pretty impressive. That's going to make its way northward. It's going to pull a lot of moisture up with it. It's going to dump a lot of moisture. It's also going to kick our winds up. At the same time, in the upper Midwest, the storm system is going to make its way to the southeast out of the northern plain states. Eventually, these two storms will gel up here in the lower to middle Great Lakes region, and they will intensify rapidly. At that point in time, our winds are going to increase and our precipitation will continue. We don't have anything in the forecast with the exception of rain. There could be some thunderstorms with this storm system as it moves into the area because this is quite an impressive storm that's left over, of course. Now, with all the mixing in the atmosphere, that's why we could get our thunderstorm activity. The Severe Storms Forecast Center, SPC, in central part of the United States and Kansas has actually issued the possibility of a thunderstorm that could reach strong to locally severe levels in eastern Ohio on the day Wednesday, so keep an ear open for that, eastern and southern Ohio. Long story short, it's going to get windy and it's going to get wet. Let's take a look at the traveler's forecast for Ohio. Rain likely across the entire state. Thunderstorms possible across the deep south. When this graphic was made up, at that point in time, along and to the west of U.S. Route 23 and along and to the south of I-70, in that southwest corridor, there was a chance of thunderstorms. Now that has expanded to basically along and south of I-70 in Ohio. So the potential for thunderstorm activity has certainly increased over the past 24 hours. Winds are going to pick up as well. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour, and we could receive locally 3 inches of rain. The heaviest rainfall in Ohio will be along and to the west of the I-71 corridor from Cleveland down to Cincinnati. So keep that in mind. But I think the least amount of precipitation that falls will be along the lines of a ½ an inch, which isn't anything to laugh at in itself. That'll be in the deep southeast part of the state. Now, with all of this in mind, digest it and take a look at your 5-day forecast. So what I'd like to do is, if possible, get your help. Once this storm system moves its way out of here, if you measured a wind gust on an anemometer or a handheld device, let me know about it. Go to our Facebook page, Ohio Weather, and give me the report along with your name, the location, and where it took place. Also, your rainfall amounts. Need to know what your rainfall amounts are. Make sure the gauge is in an open area where it's not affected by any trees, anything that splashes off the pavement, and so on. So let me know at Ohio Weather, and be safe.